Welcome to a brand new edition of the TF Motorsports official podcast. What's Thomas Fresco is we're just kind of mostly just gonna have a chill night here tonight. Um, Not a lot's really happening. Uh, Sorry about that. So long story short, got a little bit of a slow season coming up. Only just got a few events left. And afterwards, then that's pretty much going to be it for the year. Should get a few surprises coming up throughout the remainder of the year. But we're super excited to get things underway for 2026, as you know, 10-year anniversary. It's going to be very, very entertaining. I got a couple of things planned for that. Currently still in the planning stages, but I'm sure I'll get some very special things out very, very soon. But super excited to get that all set. Riding solo tonight, and also currently 8:20, little late start, and apologies if I sound a little out of it. I am just recovering from being a little sick yesterday. So, a modern racing series is what's been on my mind for quite some time now. And I'm surprised, especially in the modern day, it's barely been tackled. I mean, the closest thing we got was the Outlaw Monster Truck Drags, and that was very brief. I think they had like a season where they had a sponsorship, and they managed to extend it to a couple more shows. But then that was it after that. Then they just had only one show at Canfield this year. And as of right now, no other word from that tour. But in terms of like a full-fledged point series in modern day, we got none. Everyone's kind of doing the run-of-the-mill, skills, racing, freestyle, play it safe type of thing. Like, I do wish that we had at least one series that did racing as its main and had freestyle as a secondary. I mean, considering how competitive everyone has really gotten over these last few years, and how the tech has also been getting a lot more better, as we've seen, it really surprises me that we haven't seen that stuff actually be used to that length. I mean, we've seen racing have moments like whether it was Monster Jam or independent tours, but usually those are one event or they're not the main focus. And then you see them do freestyle, and that's pretty much a lot of tour. Well, pretty much every tour's main focus nowadays. Actually, there's really no tour does it. But I'd be all in for a racing-based series, to keep up with it, and also maybe for drivers to innovate their technology, or change a few things, make things a little bit better, faster, lighter. I mean, throughout the summer, I started also watching a lot more Pen to Points, although I wasn't alive to see it. I was born in '03, but seeing how good those Penda races were next level. I mean, just seeing the very quick passes to the drivers risking it to try to get the win and battling for points, battling for money. It really was just something cool to watch, even if it's just on YouTube from like different people re-uploading the events. But I would be seriously, I'd be all in on it, especially in like a modern day landscape where there's tomfoolery and you have Team Throttle Monster. There's a lot of really good teams out there that'd be very competitive in that. And that's what really bugs me too. A lot of people really do love the racing stuff. I've talked to many different either drivers or fans. A lot of them seem to be having racing a little bit more on the mind as of late. There's quite a lot of people that have already said that. That honestly did surprise me. I thought I was kind of alone on this, but there is some people that would really love a racing-based series. I guess maybe because there's none, but yeah, I could kind of see that. But if there was a racing series, I'd love to see Straight Line, but also change it up with Chicago, St. Louis, S style, Z style, depending on like really how much space they have. But either way, it doesn't matter what type of race. Usually those would be very, very fun to watch. And I also thought like going into like drivers winning the event. I noticed a lot of the events is like you win and then you kind of brush it off. I wish there was like a series where if you win, you really just like kind of cherish it. Like the World Finals obviously is kind of downgraded as of late, but in terms of like a racing series, if I was the owner of a racing series, I'd really make those wins feel really important. Like, I think tours used to have what like dirt tracks have now, like huge like paper things, like it shows like a check, but it really is just more of a like a photo op thing before you actually get the cash. That stuff would be absolutely insane, and I'd be all in on it. Excuse me. Also, sorry if you had to hear all that nostril stuff. Anyway, we do have actually somebody in call right now, and it is Douglas Arenapod's back.
Hello, y'all.
Also, speaking of which, I wonder if I could add his photo in now. Yeah, I'm gonna
You
try.
need the picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to add your picture right now. I actually wasn't sure if we were gonna do it today, but yeah, I can add in your picture like right now, just improvising it.
All right, bet.
So how you been, by the way? It's been a while since you've been on here.
I've been good. Uh, Trying to make a few videos this year before the new year. And how do you? I went from like recording shows to like doing animations, and now that I made a few, what do you think?
It's crazy. I mean, you've been getting better at your stuff. You're adding new things. I like it, and
Thanks, bro.
yeah, hope to see more from you.
Yeah, 'cause I remember you asking like, when are you making videos? And I'm like, I'm getting to it.
Oh, anyway, here he is. We're adding him right in the frame. Here he is. There he is. Yep. I think people are able to see now in on the stream your little characters now in the left corner. It should show it. I'm gonna have to check on my end. So anyway. So with
I'll check myself.
oh yep, you're on. I see. So anyway, so now we have Arena Pod on here. We may get Wade and Cross back on here. They're in the middle of something. But uh, Douglas. So with like racing based series not really being common these days, um, would you be interested in like seeing that in like a modern day landscape?
What do you mean by that?
Like um like racing and qualifying be like the main, and then maybe some like freestyles just to like satisfy the fans, like exhibitions.
Race, not racing. Freestyle can still be a scored competition, and qualifying should be a part of like a normal show, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I was saying like yeah, there could be freestyle, but the main thing I was trying to say was like have like qualifying and racing as like the main, and like have like a huge priority on that, and then freestyle, you could like score it or whatever. Exhibition, it doesn't matter, but like have it more of racing based, like have a lot of fun racing tracks, but make it like a major priority and a big advertising thing.
Eh, I'm kind of mixed. Yeah, freestyle, which you're saying is now should be exhibitions, which means they're unscored, I assume,
Yeah,
or the scores don't matter for points.
yeah, it's not
I
really
think
for
they should
everyone,
still
but
have freestyle as a. Sorry.
uh, but yeah, I noticed. Yeah, it's like it's not for everyone, but I figured it'd be like a nice little conversation because I noticed nobody really does any. I think outside of Outlaw, they tried it, but they're only now just in Canfield.
Yeah, I don't think like freestyle should ever be like excluded from like actual points, but you want like a true racing series, I can kind of understand it, but freestyle, I feel like it's kind of a missing element if you just get rid of it entirely. Like it doesn't feel complete.
Well, I mean, we'd still have it like during the show, like
Yeah.
as like a thank you to like the fans, but like obviously if you get rid of it entirely, especially in the modern landscape, then that's obviously not going to go well. But in terms of the marketing and whatnot, there hasn't been like a good racing series yet. But I think
Except for the USH Array and the Glory Days, yeah.
yeah,
Except for that.
yeah. As I said earlier, I was starting to watch like Penda and oh
Oh yeah, Nintendo.
yeah, that was good. But yeah, I noticed like a lot of the tours now, almost all of them. I think like one or two might be unique. I think.
What
Uh,
are those stores?
um, Outlaw Monster Drags, which is only one location only, so I guess they're kind of dead right now. Um, and actually no, just one, just one. Um, in terms of a series that has multiple than just one show, there's not one. They're all the same. They got like the.
If you want to talk about the same thing, look at Monster Jam now.
Anyway, yeah. Um. Yeah. There's a reason why I stopped watching it. Because yeah, not only same stuff, but also there'd be other things that pissed me off, and I wanted to get away from it. Uh. But going into now, your content and how all that's going off. Um. So yeah, so your Hawaiian like monster truck videos and motorsport videos, like those are definitely really good. What got you inspired to do that?
Well, because I've always been kind of prideful of like being in Hawaii, kind of like being Hawaiian. Like you gotta represent the hometown at some point, right? I think I mentioned that to you before.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just kind of noticed that there's a lot of lost media involving Hawaiian monster truck history, and that's always fascinated me for some reason. It always has. And that goes the same with motorsports. Like I even heard like there was like a dirt track inside the Aloha Stadium, which I did not go over because I don't have any evidence of it. But apparently that did exist. And there's so much that I didn't even go through, but it's like a deep rabbit hole, and I just think that's so interesting.
Is there any motorsports currently in Hawaii or nothing left?
There's a few on the other islands, but in terms of like a big motorsport or like in the most populated state or island, whoops, no. IndyCar almost went there, but they decided that they didn't have enough money and said, fuck you, we're leaving.
Yeah, I guess that was around that point where they were not doing well financially.
Yeah. You know the car IndyCar split?
Yep. Oh, was that during that?
Yep, it was CART.
Oh, yeah, Cart was not
That,
doing good.
yeah. And them announcing like 10 months before the race is supposed to start, they kind of shot themselves in the foot in that one.
Yeah. And it's no stranger that they have merged once again a couple years ago.
When was that? 2013?
Uh, Somewhere around the 2010s is what I remember. Uh, Whatever that was. But yeah, I'm surprised there's not a lot of stuff in Hawaii because I mean it is a like a touristy place, so you'd expect there to be like more different stuff, but
I know, bro.
I guess they just want to keep things run of the mill. I guess.
I don't know, just a lot of locals, like, you either love them or you hate them here.
Huh.
And there's a pretty vocal minority that don't like them, and they never came here. That's the reason why IndyCar, or one of the reasons why IndyCar left.
Oh, okay. So it's just the people there too.
Yeah. And if the race had gone on, it would have been just like a Formula E race where the stands are literally like 1% full because they couldn't even sell the ticket. It was a whole clusterfuck if you look deep into it.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to look at that at some point tonight. Now I want to get your thoughts on this, and I might clip this possibly. So the Monster Jam community has noticeably started to seeing a drop off in some of the people that are big supporters in the community. Monster Truck Lord Reagan Samansky, he stopped and he's vocal about it. Now he has the really cool Real American Lord podcast. Again, check that out. Then of course you have me. I stopped watching Monster Jam like 3 weeks ago, and I'm glad I did. And and then you also have now Critical Creeper. After a couple more Monster Jam videos, he's gonna stop altogether. I don't know if he's gonna be watching any more, but he's not gonna be really posting any Monster Jam stuff anytime soon, from what I've heard. So that's three people gone already. Reagan, me, and Creeper. So, what's your thoughts on this whole situation?
I'm both surprised and not surprised because they don't really market towards our type of fan base anymore. Because us fans, like the older fans that were there since 2007, uh, yeah, they don't market towards us. We got into this sport because like we love destruction, which is what I look for, and there's barely any. The sport has evolved so much to where it's basically unrecognizable, and I'm not surprised that people are leaving, but people that I know, like Critical Creeper, he's a nice guy, and I'm being for real, like he's actually a nice guy.
Oh yeah, I talked
He's
with him
leaving.
literally on the podcast here. He's a very chill dude.
Yeah, he actually did surprise me. He
And
actually did.
yeah, and now now do you think you're gonna be sticking around, or do you think it's starting to kind of wear off on you?
I think I'm still here for the long haul until they turn like the motors like into electric. Yeah, no. I'm still sticking around for this jukebox era where they make trucks quieter, but when they turn electric, I'm gone. You're gonna lose me. It really takes a lot for me to lose interest in something, and that's one of those.
Yeah,
But I'm still here.
it's quite sad though that we've gone to this point because I remember back in like 2019, people were complaining about Monster Jam then, and I now say to this day, like you don't know how good you had it because from you know like obviously the fan judging whatever, and then some of the changes that they did, I still liked it because you know it's monster trucks, but also I don't care like the crush car stuff. Yeah, they're cool, but then also when I think of dirt, I think of like four wheeling and mega trucks, and yeah, I'm pretty much a redneck. But so yeah, obviously anything redneck, I'm all in for it. Outside of mud
Oh
fights,
yeah.
anyway. um, but when it comes to um the thing that pushed me over the edge, obviously was the demographic shift since like late 2022 is when they kind of really started to hammer the point in, and I remember some people were leaving, other people were getting in, so it kind of filled the void. This time it's different. Crucial people are leaving. Critical
Yeah.
Creeper, he was a very strong voice. I mean, a couple of people who used to do critiques of Monster Jam, they ever since they stopped doing it. But yeah, Critical Creeper was the one that told the truth, and now he's dipping. And then obviously, I tried to keep the community a little bit, up, but I saw the writing on the wall, and it's got so bad to the point that Monster Truck Lord, the biggest YouTube content creator in the Monster Jam community, has also dipped. Like when I saw him dip, and then Critical Creeper dip after I dipped, that's what became concerning. And now it's like, holy shit! Like this is something new. Like this is not like 2019 with modern Monster Jam. This is like a huge issue now that is starting to drive away crucial people and kill the community. Like this is new. Like not 2019 stuff.
Yeah, it's not good, bro.
Yeah.
I think they are really starting to lose all of us with the marketing towards like families that only go once, because that's really their uh market now. Instead of just normal motorsports fans like ourselves, they just market to those families that just go once and then never again.
Yeah. And it's sad. Like again, it's just I remember going and just still pushing through, and then I
Going for
think
what?
uh, it. Oh, Cross is here. Okay, so
Yo.
we're slowly getting people in here.
Yeah,
Um,
we slowly. Hey,
wait,
hey,
wait, wait, wait,
podcast.
wait, wait. We have the Fork Master. Okay, everyone's here. Wade for Bass
Hey,
12,
hey,
We got
podcast
Cross,
everybody.
people.
Arena Pod. We're
Yeah,
all
we
here.
back. Yeah, we back. We just had to take care of some serious moment in another server, so we should be fine. Don't worry, we ain't dead. We still the funny people.
Also, shout out to Critical Creeper in the chat. A name drop. Yep, I made sure to mention you. Also,
Yes,
Mike
no.
Tra-
What's up,
uh,
Creeper?
Mike Trapper, don't you worry. The Fork Master is here. Wade, say something.
Respect your kings. You said a wise.
Okay, so now that we're all here, um,
Yeah. Yeah. So for broadcast people to keep you up notice, we had a event, me and Fogmaster had an event today in another server, so we had to try to get that done, but unfortunately some technical issue happened, so we decided to cancel it and move it to tomorrow, and we decided to just come in here and see what's going on.
Yeah. Also, pleasure to meet you, Arena Pod. I am the Fork Master. Welcome. Welcome.
And I'm boss
Aloha.
from Seattle.
anyway, I guess we'll start off now here with how would you describe your day in one word?
Forks.
Pretty good. That's 2 words, but you know what I mean.
Chaos.
Money.
Yeah, chaos. That's my day.
I mean, my day's been good, I guess. I mean, I feel good. Not 100%, but I feel good.
But you don't know good.
By the way, I gotta ask, like, in general, earlier, was that like a Hawaiian joke with like the king shit?
Oh,
I'm not mad. I'm
yeah.
just curious.
Kind of. We make stupid jokes in here. It's
That's
fun.
just
Nah,
us
you're good.
being in our server in our presence. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, because Hawaii used to be a kingdom, and I thought that was a joke, and I was like, whatever, I'll play along.
Oh no, that's just us greeting you, saying welcome to the server, you legendary YouTuber.
Yeah.
But people watch me.
Yeah, a lot of people watch you. You are very famous. So
Yes.
welcome.
Also, more people should watch
Yeah.
Arena Pod. Everyone, please, if you see his channel, go subscribe
Who's
to
Arena
him,
Pod?
please.
Who's Arena Bot? I never heard of him.
I don't know. I don't know who's that. I don't know who
You know,
that
I just made the
handsome
whole
little
thing up.
man is.
Anyway, yeah, go subscribe to him. He actually, while he's on call, he also texted in the chat, so you can see him right there. So give him a watch. He does really good content.
Very good content. Sometimes to be bench watching his stuff in like 9 hours straight, and I'd be entertained.
So what do you guys
Like
want to?
cartoon character, thank you.
So what do you guys want to talk about here?
Well, I guess we can really just talk. Well, you did brought up a topic last week, I believe, about
Monster truck racing.
Yeah, monster truck racing.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I started the stream solo, and
Okay.
I remember saying that like I'm surprised there's no racing based series like obviously have freestyle obviously to send the fans and friends and families and everybody happy, send them home with like a memory, but the racing with like qualifying and like podiums, I'm surprised nobody does that right now, and just everybody kind of just sits around with the same formula.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of see it. Well, you really can see it if you think about it. This been like a tradition. Actually, I'm surprised that I'm seeing this now. I usually don't think I would normally see this shit going around all the time, but I think it's really starting to get picked up and noticeable in like indies and stuff like that. So this,
Normally, last time I remember watching something like that was like Penda or like those old Leafer episodes of Tough Tracks. Those, honestly, I think we should get that back. Honestly, that was pretty fun. Like, to me, freestyle's kind of boring to me because everybody's always doing the same thing, like big air, backflips. Not saying it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I just wish we saw more racing points wise and just freestyle for fun, not for big titles or big championships. Like, just fun.
Yeah, this was
I
fun.
wish we had destruction. That's what I want.
Yeah. You see, there's a lot of things we want, but we can't really get in MJ. We really had to go to independence just to see that kind of stuff, and it's very unfortunate. It's very sad if you think about it.
We're all talking about how we
Yeah.
want racing pods, and we're just like chaos.
I mean, that's exactly what I want in a monster truck show. Chaos. That's
Yeah,
why I
like they're
love Wild Side's freestyle so much. It checked all the boxes for me. Crazy freestyle, chaos, destruction. That's what I would like to see.
and that and that's the reason why I feel like Wildside should have won this year's World Freestyle Championship. Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
had like 14 seconds left on the clock. So what? All Brandon or not Brandon, all Blake Granger did was do a couple stoppies, big air, and a backflip. I, that kind of to me is just like a basic like freestyle to me. Like again, I know that Wildside didn't fill his time like Blake Granger did, but you also have to take in mind that Wildside had that crazy save, and he kept going with the tire that almost ripped in half until the end of his run.
I'm
Yeah.
Like
about to say
he
that it ripped
everything
off.
going. Yeah, like he kept everything going, and that's why I feel like Wildside got kind of robbed, in my opinion.
He did
In
get
But I mean,
my
robbed, bro.
He did get bought. It's really unfortunate because that happened to, if you really think about it, it happened to Scott Buto as well. Like he got robbed from a title as well. So that's two trucks that have been robbed from a title from World Finals, and it's starting to be a trend now because we see like the years goes on, we see like certain drivers trying to get titles, but they just get taken away from the last moment from like Team Gravedigger and stuff like that, and it's very just like unfortunate to see.
yeah, like I see that situation from this year. I see another repeat of 2016 because to me, Dennis filled his time, and he had those crazy two saves. We all see that. And Adam didn't even make it in bonus time, and he just hit ramps and failed a backflip before bonus even hit. So I feel like Dennis should have won, but again, I can't change time, and I can't change everybody's opinion. But I just feel like we just saw a repeat of 2016 World Finals all over again with that competition.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like like I said, a trend now because it's just it went from one title being robbed to another one to then this title being robbed. So it's like a constant trend that I'm seeing. And
Mm.
now that the more I'm studying the sports, and now the more I'm seeing how it actually changed, the sport's really changing because a lot of stuff that they do now is not the same as they used to do back then. So it's very weird in a way, but it's also kind of, I don't know, something different because it's mainly now revolve around kids a lot. So I guess can't say a lot. We can't say yes for everything. So
Yeah.
but it's
So,
also
oh, go ahead.
go ahead. But it's also like a bummer because if you going out of like reality and going into like the game with network stuff to like reservoirs and beam, you can see there's different things that been going on, and like different drivers doing different things to get a title. So I'm kind of like comparing the both that and what we see now because it's all very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a little segment right now where you guys are gonna ask Arena Pod random questions. Cross, you got anything?
Well, you know, to speak to a honor man that is Arena Pod, I do have one question. Um,
Lay it on me.
what inspired you to become, who you are? Like the Arena Pod, the legend that's in here now. So how did you became, you? That's what I want to know.
Like, uh,
Like your content, because when I watch the content, it's like very something that I can literally stay there and watch. Like, how do your content pull your videos pull viewers now, like the other ones that I've been seeing?
well, I grew up with a lot of watching like animated YouTubers, Ellie Productions, Auto and Out, Jaden Animations, a bunch of YouTubers that I watched and enjoy.
Yeah.
And I love monster trucks, so why not become the first, maybe first animated monster truck YouTuber? I don't know if I am. I don't want to get sued for that. I know I won't, but making jokes. But I decided to kind of copy off LE Productions, take the red because red's my favorite color, and incorporate it into mine and say that it's mine.
Right.
It's a go for odd ones out. Let's go.
Shoot way.
The fact that I'm even compared to Odd Ones Out is, I'm eternally grateful for that because it ain't even up there. It ain't even up there just yet. Not even
Right.
close.
All right, Forkmaster, you got any questions?
Yes, I have one question.
Oh my god.
So,
What the heck?
So everybody has their favorite like World Finals moment, and we've all had this question, I think, last week. In your opinion, what is your favorite World Finals moment that just made you like, oh my god, I can watch this every day on YouTube? Like, what is your favorite moment?
I'm biased, but old era World Finals 9 and newest era, what was it? World Finals 21 with like the final race in the rain.
Oh yeah, Wolf on 21.
Yeah. I was there, so I'm a bit biased. Heavy bias. Like I was there and like yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better show. I think that was the show that I saw immediately after like a 4-year gap where I didn't see monster trucks for a bit. So that
Ah,
kind of added on. That kind of added on to why I like that show a lot more.
I
It
100%.
was it was after like the break with COVID, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I can see World Finals 9. I can also see why World Finals 21 because you've been there. The racing was awesome. Personally, I don't think the freestyle was any good. I feel like there were some drivers that deserved to win, other than no disrespect to Tom Meents, but I feel like Tom Meents didn't really win that competition because there's guys like Todd LeDuc that had a good chance of winning, and Monster Mutt Charlie Pauken that probably should have won. But that's just my opinion, though. But good, really good choices, bro. Really good choices.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, the Forkmaster is quite crazy. Now as he turns into a gremlin, my
I'm
question
actually
is,
very excited. I'm sorry, but I'm honestly energetic because I'm excited to actually do a podcast with not just Thomas Frasco, my old legend, but Arena Pod.
Fangirl.
Yeah, with the Hawaiian.
Oh wait, oh I'm sorry if that's disrespectful. I don't want to like
Nah,
offend you or anything.
no. Nah, you're good. You're good, bro.
okay,
Oh
I'm
my
just
so
god,
trying to have
it's
fun
such
here.
an honor.
all right, so
Like, I already got to meet 2 YouTubers I already watch every day. This is one of them. I'm really
Wow.
awesome to be.
Wow.
Just awesome.
Thanks, bro.
anyway,
Mhm.
I just want to say before I get to my question, um, Arena Pod, expect a an autograph thing as the Forkmaster is probably gonna ask for that. So just a heads up, make sure you have a Sharpie on you. Um, anyway, so going into my question, so we talked about this a couple times, me and Wade and Cross. The Monster Jam stuff has really started to change. We had old school Monster Jam, which was like I guess the first era was more of like them finding their footing, from like 92 to 1999, but then 2000 when it started like golden age or old school Monster Jam. Excuse me. And then
You're good.
2015 or 2016, one of those years, started modern Monster Jam. But take a look even past modern Monster Jam. It feels like we're in a different era. Things are more kiddie, a little bit different looking. Um,
No kidding.
going into like I think 2023 or
Yeah.
2024
Oh, yeah.
or past 2024. I'm trying to figure out what year kind of all really started to become noticeable. When that all started.
2022.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, probably like I guess like towards the end of the season for that. Um,
Yeah.
what would you call this era? Because we're technically not in modern Monster Jam anymore. We're in like a new era. So what would you call this era after seeing a couple things that has happened?
Well, to answer your question, 2025 is a start for a new dark age.
Ooh.
2024 was a pretty good season. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun with it.
yeah, I agree with that. I remember I had a good time with it, and after the World Finals, I don't care what people said about freestyle. I fucking loved racing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also,
dude.
I want to add in, we also finally got a different track for World Finals, and it wasn't rainy.
Also, the
Oh
No
yeah.
offense to anyone either, but it wasn't rainy, so we actually had a decent show.
I think that was like the year that everything was just. It looked like it was going back to normal, but after that, never mind.
yeah. So technically, I guess 2024 was, I guess, like after the World Finals. I think this might have been like where modern Monster Jam technically died with Max D being retired. I guess we can name it off right there. So now going into this new age, you're starting to see some like noticeable changes this last year or so. Um, what would you name this like this era? I know you called it Dark Age, but is that the name you're gonna call it?
No, 2018 through 2020 was the actual dark age. This year, I don't know what to call it. I don't have any creative thoughts in my mind right now, but it's the second dark age.
Do you
It's really starting to dip in quality due to them making the trucks quieter in arenas, and that I can kind of understand. But if they bring the shoe boxes to stadiums, they're really gonna lose me on that, and that is going to be the start of their downfall, bro.
and
I'll still be around, just they're really gonna lose me if they do that.
also a question about the technical second Dark Age. Especially with how the tracks are and some of the new things that they're doing during the with during the show. Do you think this one's worse, or do you think the one before was worse?
Like how they're doing uh
Just
like
overall,
stunts.
overall quality.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, while I was in Arlington, they took a long ass time to start the show. The show was supposed to start at 7, but it didn't actually start until 7:30 because the DJ was fucking hyping everyone up, and I'm like, fuck, get to the action. Like I was actually sitting there like, when is the action gonna start?
When are you gonna
Yeah,
actually?
Yeah.
I can't be the only one on that.
No, I
I'm not
agree.
gonna-
I 100% agree.
I'm about to say.
I think
Yeah.
was it cool to actually bring in a DJ? Absolutely. But don't make them take forever just to start a show. Like I would 100% get if it was like intermission or like if somebody crashed, gotta spend some time. But like if you're trying
Yeah,
to just start a show in general, don't take forever. Just at least like do like maybe 2 minutes or something, but not like 30 minutes.
What
couldn't have
they
sent it
should
better myself.
Exactly.
You see what they should have done that around at like when people are like walking in or people like around halftime. They should have done it like around that instead of like when the show is about to start. Like I don't like that. There for me was just no. I was slowly losing my mind. And say, get to the damn point, man. Get to it. I ain't about to watch this.
I just thought of
Yeah,
another question. Now, I keep
lay it
bringing
on
this
me.
truck up in the podcast, and everybody thinks it's kind of a bad thing. I wanted to bring up Bailey Circuit again, only because now that you're here, I want your opinion on this. Do you hate it? Do you think it's okay? Do you like it? Only because it's different. Like, what's your opinion on Bailey Circuit?
Nah, it's all right. It's an okay truck.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of the car from Dumb and Dumber, but it's okay.
Yeah. Like I keep saying that it's the same thing, but I think it's better than the modern martial arts we have because for once in our lives, it wasn't a full-on 3D body like JCB and Sparkle Smash and Lucas Stabilizer. Like it wasn't like a whole 3D body. It was just a Ford pickup with ears and a tail, and that's something I wish we had more of, which is like more truck bodies instead of 3D bodies. Like I want to see those old Ford pickups come back.
I think they're making a comeback, bro, but in the worst way possible.
I hope they are. That's
Better
I
than
would-
Wreck Deck, that's for sure.
real. It looks like they made his. I crashed out about this last time too. They made his whole driver card a Christmas gift card. Why?
Wow.
Like it's red and green. It would have been fine if it was purple and green or brown and green, but why red and green? Like
So,
what?
I mean, if happened before, Wade, well, Folkmaster here had completely crashed out to the point where his mic was dying, and I was
Totally
in the
bending
back
in
there.
half.
Look, Arena Pod, if it happened again, all you gotta do is just laugh because this shit is just hilarious.
We'll see what Camden drives next year.
I don't know why they did that though. I
Probably a
don't know
kid
why
truck.
like they put him in a new truck, and then they're taking him out. That makes no sense to me. Like why? Like you put him in a brand new truck and just to take him out next season? Why?
That'd be a rough year for all 10 Classroom Crusher fans, including me.
Probably. Because in my
Mhm.
opinion, no offense to the next guy that's driving it, but Cam Newton's probably going to be the best Classroom Crusher driver ever.
We'll see.
In my
I'll
opinion.
give him that chance.
But we'll see. We'll see. Because the new guy actually seems pretty good, but he's not up to that like Murphy level yet. So I'm actually curious to watch to see what he does with that truck, honestly.
Yeah.
I keep saying honestly a lot. It kind of hurts.
Honestly.
Honestly.
You don't know how much I repeat words in my videos, and I notice it.
Same. Same, man. Do you guys have any more questions for Arena Pod? Because I'm actually kind of running low on time.
Okay. So I have just one more. Where did the name Arena Pod come from? Like, was it just a joke when you watched arenas, or was it like, oh, it's actually a cool name? Like, where did you get this name from? I'm curious.
I thought someone would never ask this. It's pretty interesting, actually. So, in the beginning, I was named a Monster Jam Loser Texas because I noticed that everybody had Monster Jam and something in their name. Like Monster Jam Lord, Monster Jam Sid, blah, blah, blah. I decided Monster Jam Loser. And my logo was an Arena Pod for a long time. And then in 2025, I decided to change my name because I was getting kind of sick of it. Like, I don't want to be known like this. So, changed my name. And the only thing that was in my mind was Arena Pod because, you know, my logo was an Arena Pod. And then I decided to do animations.
So
Like,
if I'm
literally
correct-
randomly, I decided, like, yeah, there's no animation YouTubers. Maybe I can stick out. And I love animation, so I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, that's
You know
cool.
what?
I love
it's
how you
cool.
have your name in your profile picture. I love it.
Thanks,
See,
bro.
there's not a lot of people that does.
Please take my autograph.
And it
Well, you'd be
came.
the first autograph I'd ever do.
I'm the energetic one in here.
Wait, hold up. Let's take a moment to think. Wait, Folkmaster, you broke your mic.
Wait a second. It's just a nickname.
You broke your mic. How do you squeak so high the decimal didn't even exist?
And
Oh,
because
Oh.
many people ask me, what do I think of the Arena Pod? And I always say, I'm mixed. I don't want it in every single arena show, but I guess I'm stuck with this name now. I don't hate
Thank
it.
you.
Just
Thank you.
I
Thank
actually don't hate it. Just the track is kind of all right.
I miss when they had it like steeper. These used to have them like a lot more steeper.
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah, like the fucking ski jump. Yeah, fuck that.
I think if they're gonna do Chicago, they should at least bring back a little bit of ramps in there. Only cause like it's Chicago style. Like if you know Chicago style from like 2008 or something, you'll know there's like a ramp or
yeah.
cars that you gotta hit. But like this Chicago style is kind of boring to me, only because all they're doing is driving around in circles. If you think about it, like just a whole circle. Like I want to see some like ramps hit or something.
Yeah.
Like the only ramps that they get to hit in racing is like timed racing, and that's something that kind of bores me a lot. Like Tacoma Dome, for example, like they have all that room to have it jump like that, but they don't do it. Like I wish they had more like ramps to hit. Like I don't mind in freestyle if they're not there anymore for like dirt pods, some like that's completely fine. But like for racing, I don't want to see them just driving in circles. I want to see them hit something to like go to the finish line or something. I want something immaculately crazy, not over the top, just different.
You ain't gonna get too far as a NASCAR fan.
I know. I'm disappointed in myself. Anyways, go on.
Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I
The
was so
fork
close
method
to
has
naming
been golden.
myself. I was so close to naming myself Aloha Pod, but it kind of sounded dumb, so I was like, I'll just represent the Hawaiian colors in the profile picture instead.
In this Discord chat, you can name yourself that nickname or any one you prefer. We're not gonna say, "Oh, that's a nickname," sir. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm Hawaiian, so I actually considered that, but didn't.
Would have been cool though. Or DM just go, meh. Or someone just go, meh.
That was me. I was thinking too hard. I had a meme in my head.
Oh,
I was on TikTok.
Thomas.
So I was on TikTok earlier, and I was just scrolling. I was scrolling through it, and then I saw a meme. It was based off of Africans, well Indians, and the song was Nick Nick Nick, and I'm saying, nah, bro, that's crazy.
Oh,
Wow, dude.
I had to mentally think, and I said, oh.
if you're wondering how this podcast can go NA chaotic, that's why.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's just
Besides me, that's why.
crazy. Anyway,
No, don't piss on the floor.
what?
Or I don't piss on the floor. Don't piss on the floor. I had to stop him.
Okay. Arena Pod.
Sorry.
Arena Pod. One last question from me. Is there anything you would like to say, to Feld Entertainment?
Get me in charge. I'll fix this shit up. Put me in the CEO. Put me as CEO. Let me fix this shit up. I know what people want. Get me in there.
Will there
I
be
know that'll never go well, but I know
Just-
many people want to do that.
Will there be
Just
free
get in
ice
my head.
cream?
You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Oh, wait, Douglas. Will there be free ice cream?
If you ask nicely.
Ooh,
Okay.
There's a weird person in there. He's asking to go in there.
What?
Wow, dude.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
literally a whole animated character, just like myself.
Yeah,
Oh, you better believe it. Oh,
yeah, he's crazy.
I don't like.
There's a reason.
Every
See,
part.
There's a reason why he's a damn
see-
fork.
I am a damn.
Came here for some booty. See, I like it,
Wow.
and I want
Oh my god.
and I eat it.
I
Wow,
like it.
dude.
So we do this easily. We can do it the hard way. Oh, so you're choosing the hard way.
He's still going. Okay. Anyway, Arena Pod. Any other last stuff you want to say? Because we're gonna wrap up very soon.
If you like animations or monster trucks or whatever shit that I do, like just random videos, because it can literally be anything. Check me out if you like. Only if I earn your subscription, though. I don't like asking for subscribers. I really don't. So only do it if you actually enjoy my content. If you don't, you don't have to.
Respectable.
I elected him as president.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome.
I wish more people would be like that, where they just put out their content, because a lot of people still do the please subscribe thing in like freaking 2025. Like we've been doing this.
It sounds so idiotic.
And the thing is, I'm not even monetized yet. I've not made a single penny from any of it.
Yeah, even if you do, you'll just make like a penny. Like just making money off it's very tough.
Yeah. I assume you speak from experience, right?
Yeah,
Like, are you monetized?
I haven't gone to the $100 rank yet, so I can't get a paycheck.
That is
Everything
crazy.
day
Yeah.
is Thomas extra monetization.
And that is why I don't focus this as a main job, and this is just a side hobby.
That's a great move. That's a great move, bro.
Yeah. But also, it's funny though about the subscribe thing, because it's almost like when they say please subscribe, it almost sounds like they are like begging to their mom or something, like on their hands and knees and just praying to God, just please subscribe.
I agree, bro.
Your channel now for
What?
I don't know what you said.
Oh, I'm just saying random shit. Don't worry about it.
I am gonna worry about you because you're gonna have an aneurysm when you're 40 years old.
I aim an aneurysm.
Okay, damn.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I am the aneurysm.
Now you just sound spared. Why? No offense to all the spared kids in the community, but goddamn.
Well, I think he's getting chips. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Again, I had to end this episode a little bit late earlier, just getting over being sick. So I'd rather not go on here too long. Just be just about an hour. But thank you guys again for tuning in live. I think there might be an interview tomorrow, but got a couple things planned for the remainder of the year. And once we get to the new year, hopefully we get some more topics to talk about. If not, we'll just ramble on here as we do. Arena Pod, thank you again for being on here, and you're always open to join whenever we're live on Mondays.
Mahalo, bro. I absolutely will join again.
All right, so and Forkmaster might want to say one more thing, because I think he still has energy to burst.
What the fuck?
Respect the fork.
Respect the fork.
I mean,
The fork master demands that you respect your fork.
but what if I use a
They give
spoon?
you food. That's my worst enemy. How dare you?
Well,
How dare you
time to
bring
keep
up
it
that
moving at
name
night.
No, I don't really care. I'm
Remember,
glad.
remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep a fork by your bed so you can save yourself from the Forkmaster from stealing your money and stabbing you in the chest.
Give me your
What if
money.
we don't have hands?
Well, then I'll let you go free, because I don't take from the handicapped. That'd be disrespectful.
No, like literally, my artist didn't give my character legs or hands. Like, what the fuck do I do now?
You can't even eat food, so that's another thing.
Use your face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I got a helmet for a face, so I'm
I
just
need to
being
drink my
stupid.
medicine.
Any,
We'll let you end the episode.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
go ahead and end it before we make you drive insane. I don't know.
yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in.
Dang.
We'll see you guys either tomorrow. If not, then we'll see you guys next week.